We have an unfortunate story, and it's about an attack by a Trump supporter on a college campus. Now, before we get into this, I refuse to partake in this game. That what I see mostly Republicans. I'm sure there's people on the left doing it too, but this notion or feeling of, oh, I was right whenever something terrible happens. As if like you really had the prediction or you knew why it happened or all this. No, you didn't. Okay, this could have easily been flipped, and you know that if it was, you'd be in the same position as the other person. So look, I'm not trying to politicize this, okay? It's just a bad attack. It's period. Whoever does this, I'm totally against political violence, period. And people like Lauren Southern and them who like love whenever things like this happen. Like I saw one of her videos and it was talking about like the one in the attack, and I believe is the Parliament attack in the UK. And she was like all gloating about it, see, I can't believe this is still a problem. We know this is still a problem, and no. It's disgusting. But anyways, here's what the Raw story title says. It says Trump fan terrorized Kentucky students with machete after complaining about campus mockery of conservatives. So here's what Raw story says. They say a 19-year-old former Transylvania University student has been arrested after a machete attack on Central Kentucky campus left a woman injured, police said. Lexington police said Mitchell W. Adkins of Cincinnati walked into Jazzman's Cafe on campus armed with a machete and a bag full of knives shortly before 9 a.m. Friday. Police said he pulled out the machete and attacked a female student who was sent to University of Kentucky Chandler Hospital with injuries not considered life-threatening, a local NBC affiliate reports. So luckily, the attack did not result in anything fatal. Another female was reportedly treated by paramedics on scene, so 2 people were affected. Tristan Reynolds, who witnessed the attack, told the Lexington Herald leader that about 30 to 40 people were in the cafe at the time. Quote, a guy came in, banged something, a hatchet or an axe, on the table and said, quote, the day of reckoning has come. He asked somebody what their political affiliation was. They said Republican, and the guy said, you are safe. And then I realized what was going on and started getting people out. We started to scatter, and then very, very quickly, campus security was getting everybody sheltered and secure. He said they were very on it. Another witness said, quote, he asked the first girl if she was a Democrat or Republican. She said Republican. He said, okay. Then asked some other girl. By that time, some of my friends were running out and yelling for us to leave. So we know what happened, basically. So you guys get the breakdown. So we got multiple witnesses in there. What happened is this guy runs in. He basically, I guess he slams like an axe or a hatchet maybe on a table. But his whole goal was to basically terrorize people who were not Republicans. So if you said you were a Democrat, he was going to attack you. So that if that's not terrorism, I don't know what it is. This is terrorism because I think the definition of terrorism is like violence for a political purpose. So he's doing violence to promote the Republican cause, or moreover, really punish the Democratic cause, which is bad. I condone violence on both sides, and this is a very unfortunate situation being at a college campus. But I'm afraid because if this was an Islamic attack, I'm just gonna put this in there because this happens every time, right? The right is always looking for food to just eat up on Islamic attacks, right? Terrorism, whatever. But whenever these kind of things, these terrorist attacks happen, there's crickets from these guys, man. I mean, I've seen one of their videos and they're like, oh, we need to keep them all out or something like that. Oh, man. What, are we going to take away all machetes now? Is that the answer to this one? What is it? I don't know, put locks on all the doors. Well, that could be easily foiled, but you guys get the point. It's an unfortunate occurrence. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.